Now, Thursdays are the best because of the beautiful expressions that we have here, very colorful most times, for art, whether it's music spoken or, well, expressed like this. We're going to be telling you who within just about a bit. Now, the beautiful art pieces that you see here with me today, well, we have with them Babatunde Lawanson. Now, he's a visual artist and art instructor as well. The experimental artist whose style of work varies from realism, expressionism, and recycling. Now, he says that he's most comfortable using mixed media for his expression. Babatunde Lawanson, you are welcome. Good to have you here.
Welcome, sir.
Very modest man in the building here today. And these are all your works. Different forms of expression, but still there's a sense of unity that goes with them. Something that, I don't know how to explain it, but I think as we go on, I'm going to get that word I'm looking for.
Okay,
well, let's talk about your art form. As diverse as they are, what's the theme that runs through all of it?
Actually, my heart is more or less like what happened in my environment. So I get my idea from different sources. I can't say actually this is a particular source. So whatever I see in my environment, try to relate with it and then try to put it in visual form.
Well, you also use very diverse kinds of expression. Now, this is what exactly? What are we looking at here?
Now, this is just try to depict a kind of a village environment.
I can see that.
Because when I school outside Lagos, so I know how the village look like sometimes. So I try to, that environment actually get me so fascinated. So I like to create something out of what I've
the
seen
nostalgia
before.
of it all.
So Lagos is nothing, you can't see something like this in Lagos.
Where would this be?
It's just trying to create a kind of...
Where did you have in mind when you were putting this?
I'm just trying to kind of a village environment, maybe from the northern part.
Ah, there you go.
So
that's very interesting.
Just to show the environment, the calmness, the coolness. So, and everything looks so calm.
Very calm. Just like that one as well. I see the similarity between them. Were they made the same time or are they the themes the same?
It's not actually the same time, but not far from...
Yeah. And then the other one there is an expression with plenty of water around it.
I grew up in an environment where
Where did you grow up?
Actually, I was born in mainland, Uyimbu, Bitemeta.
Are you serious?
Yes. So,
let's have that picture. Let's have it.
So I always...
Now I get it, guys. Let's have a close-up of that one. There you go. Let's put it there for you. You can see the water and the fishermen and everything on there. So that's kind of like when you look over the bridge. That's what I see.
So I focus more on what
you experience.
And most of the time, people don't actually... You just look at the environment as nothing so special. I mean, environment is so special to me. So I believe so much in landscapes, seascapes. So I try to focus most of my team around...
Yeah, that's very evident. That's another one there again with the water. But one thing that catches the eye is this expression here. I can see the lady. I can see it's a very colorful face on there. But it's what it's expressed on that is very different. It's embossed. Parts of the painting actually, are protruding out. You might not be able to catch it on camera, but I can see here, the feel and touch, it's rugged. What is this?
This is about the African ladies, the current African lady. I try to relate it from the past to the present. So there's kind of a fashion that is going on around nowadays. And the way I see fashion nowadays from ladies, I can see people thought maybe fashion is sometimes is just like maybe one stop, another one come. But fashion to me is continuity.
Yeah.
So from the past to the present, fashion evolves. Time goes on. So I try to depict African costume when it comes to ladies and how the way they do their hairstyle, the way they, what do you call it? Is it, you call it, I don't know what they call this, face stuff. Is it called, I don't know.
Okay, I should know actually. It's face powder.
Face powder. No,
makeup.
But it is, apart from that, our mothers also do something like this in those
Our mothers just use pancake.
I don't know what it's called, but I just try to bring the
past into the future.
And I can see the similarity
Yeah, it is all there.
Talks to my. So that's why I
It's a
try
very
to
beautiful expression.
give it the kind of.
The use of color from top to bottom changes as it goes, and then all that pink on that side and plenty of green on this side, and it protrudes outside of the canvas, which is what I found fascinating. What is this material?
From my own, I do most of, my heart is more of experiment. I do experiment a lot. So if I can see any materials anywhere, I just try to. So I make use of different material. I can't say this particular.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the one I love the best. I didn't save it for last because I didn't want to lose it. Right next to you, there is another one, and this is the lady who's carrying the little calabash. It looks very northern oriented.
Yeah.
So tell us about that real quick.
If you look what has been happening in the north, I'm trying to let people see, don't let us see the negative side.
Negative side.
Most people have been talking, but to me, I don't want to portray only the negative side. What of the positive side?
Exactly. The culture.
Don't just say, not, what is going on, not. I don't want to reason like that. There are some positive things you see. Art is about beauty.
Yeah.
So whatever I see, I try to get something positive out of it.
To give you one further, art is about unity.
So I don't want to say, I don't want to focus on this one. I do my art generally.
Yeah.
Whatever I think about the particular environment, whether I've been there or not, or whether I've seen on TV or not, I just try to.
That's beautiful.
Bring out the.
I'm sure people embrace your paintings in lots of different ways, and it's beautiful and it's very obvious. We can't touch all of them, but we have managed to touch plenty of them. But Mr. Lawson, very colorful painting, and we're hoping to see that. By the way, one of these, for instance, goes for how much?
They depending on the
time, emotions, effort.
I can't. Sometimes you can't just.
Value of the other person's pocket. I guess. Let's put it like that. Grand having you here, Mr. Lawson. We're looking forward to seeing more of you. Do stay. Okay, we're going to take a look at more of your art in just a bit, but. Okay.